Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's core class. My name is Chris. I am the program manager down here in Houston, Texas. Today, I'll be leading us through a 20-minute core workout. We're really going to focus on some um, stabilizing exercises as well as getting in some like good, nice squeezes on some of these moves. But before we get started, you'll see that we do have that beat the trainer. This week is week one, right? So I think Jenny knocked out those burpees in her total body conditioning yesterday at 7:30. I believe it was like 26 or 27, a very impressive number. Um, be warned that in a couple of weeks we'll be doing the plank in this class. So we're gonna go plank for time in a few weeks in this class. So keep an eye on that. That'll be a fun way for us all to participate and be a little competitive towards each other. I'll tell you this, I've been getting cooked on a lot of these beat the trainers here on site. So all right, let me highlight myself. Spotlight. There we go. Okay. All we're gonna need today is a mat. We're gonna keep it nice and simple. We're gonna be very similar to last week, as in we are coming out the gate hot. I remember last week the warm up was very effective at getting us warm. For me, anyway. All right, so round one, we're going to be facing the floor this whole time. So move number one, what we're going to do is we're going to do 30 seconds each, back to back to back, and they're going to be easily transitionable. So we're going to be no rest time here. So 30 seconds each, back to back to back, three moves, three times each. All right. So move one is bird dogs. Okay. Hands below the shoulders, knees below the hips. Extend opposite hand, opposite leg. Keep that back flat here. Utilize the core to keep that body stable, all right? And then we're gonna go right into a high plank position, all right? For move number two, high plank position, and we're gonna do a mountain climber with a pause, all right? So we're gonna drive this knee, drive this knee. Little bit of explosiveness here, but with the pause, really utilizing that core to keep the body stable and keeping that knee tucked up, all right? So it's not just a standard mountain climber here. We're adding that little pause here, all right, to really work the core, all right? And then move three, we're gonna drop into a plank and reach. All right, so we're gonna drop down on the forearms, keep those hips low, all right? We don't want those hips sagging or those hips shooting up in the air. And then we're going to reach, retract, reach, retract. Nice and easy is not the right word, but straightforward. Bird dogs, mountain climber with a pause, plank and reach, 30 seconds each, back to back to back, three times. All right, so 4.5 minutes of straight work. Let me get this timer going. Get your last sips of water. All right, y'all. Three, bird dogs. Two, one. Let's get it here. What I want us to focus on here is controlling that extension and retraction, as well as keeping our eyes on the floor, keeping our neck neutral with the rest of our spine, keeping that core nice and tight here. Try not to sway as you lift that arm and leg. Three, two, into the mountain climber with the pause. Let's go. Get that high plank set up nice and solid first, and then tuck the knee up. There we go. Keep breathing. Keep working. Take a knee when you need to. Catch your breath. I know it's a lot on the shoulders, but as you can, let's keep pushing. We got 5 more seconds here. Three, two, we're going to drop down to this plank, and we're going to add the reach. If that's a little too much, just hold this static plank here. Keep breathing. Keep working. 10 more seconds here. We're going to get back to those bird dogs. Three, two, one. Woo. I'm going to shake it off a little bit here. Let's get right into those bird dogs. There we go. Keep breathing. Keep working. Roll that extension and retraction here. 3, 2, high plank. Let's get those mountain climber with the paws. Keep breathing. If you need to put this tucked knees foot down for a little support, that's fine because we're still working here. It makes it a little bit tougher if you keep it tucked up under it. You're supporting it with your body instead of the floor. 3, 2, down to the plank and reach. Let's get it. On this reach, if you are doing the reach and not just holding the plank here, what I want is I don't want this, right? I don't want you to just to lift and tap. I want you to reach, fully extend. 3, 2, back to the bird dogs. Last set of bird dogs here, last time through. You get a little bit of a break after this. Nice and controlled. Give your shoulders a moment to recover here. I know this round is tough on the shoulders. I'm right there with you. Keep breathing, keep working. 3, 2, last set of those mountain climbers with that pause. Ooh, these are tough. Take a knee when you need to, but let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. We got 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, down to the plank and reach. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Remember, above all, this is a plank, so I don't want to be piped up here, and I don't want to be dipping here. All right. 10 more seconds. Keep pushing. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Okay. Catch your breath for a second. Ooh. Told you we had a good round 1 here today. I like that. All right. Sorry. Okay. For round 2, it's going to be similar but different. All right. So we're going to have longer working intervals. Instead of 30 seconds, we're going to do 40 seconds. But I am going to give us a 20-second break between each move because, as you just saw, that no break between is tough. All right. So we're going to do 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Instead of 3 moves, we got 4 moves, but we're still only going through it 3 times. All right. All right. My shoulders are burning. Let me turn this. You can see it a little bit better. All right. Okay. So move 1, we have dead bugs. You know I love dead bugs, all right? So focus on keeping that back flat to the mat, extend opposite hand, opposite leg. My low back is not arching up off the floor here. I'm really focused on keeping it flat to the mat here. Really, really engaging my core to keep that back straight, all right? 40 seconds of dead bugs, and then you recover. Move 2, reverse crunches. What that looks like, you'll see me using my hands under my glutes as a little bit of support. It's almost like a leg raise, but you're gonna tuck your knees in and shoot those hips up off the floor, and then tuck them in and extend them out. All right. So we're here, really, really focusing on the lower part of that core here with reverse crunches. Move 3. Don't hate me too much. We got one more version of a plank here. All right. So we're going to do a low plank with a knee drive. So we're really piking up and hitting the core in a little bit of a different fashion here. All right. So low plank, pike up, drive the knee. And we're here. And we're not pausing with the knee up here like we did with the mountain climbers. All right. We're just tucking it, bringing it back, going back to the plank. Piking up, tucking the knee, back to a plank. All right. So plank with a knee drive. And then last but not least, we have a little bit of rotational move. We have the reclined rope climbers, all right? So feet are on the floor, butt's on the floor, I'm reclined back and I'm climbing a rope, all right? I'm not just here with my arms, I'm getting nice big pulls, rotations through my shoulders, reaching nice and long for that invisible rope, all right? So dead bugs, reverse crunches, plank with knee drive, reclined rope climbers, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 3 times through. Get your last sips of water. Get this timer ready and we'll get going. All right, y'all. 3, 2, dead bugs first. 1, let's go. Remember, keeping your focus is to keep that back flat on the floor. So really, really use that core. Keep breathing. Keep working here. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, okay. A little recovery time here. You got 20 seconds. Well, 17 now. We're gonna get to those reverse crunches. These are they may not be that sneaky. You may expect these to be hard. These are gonna be tough. All right. The lower core is really gonna love you for this. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. I'm gonna use my hands as some support here. I'm extending out, tucking, extending up, popping those hips as far off the floor as I can get them. There we go. 25 in, 15 to go. Keep working. There we go, there we go, there we go. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, okay. Yeah, that felt good. We got the plank with the knee drive coming up. So if you need to shake those shoulders out for a second, do that. I know they're probably still burning a little bit from round 1. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, nice low plank here. Pike up, drive the knee. So you're really contracting the core as well as using those stabilizer muscles in the core. Nice and controlled. Keep breathing. Keep working. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Keep going. 3, 2. Ooh, I forgot how hard those were. Reclined rope climbers coming up, y'all. We got 10 seconds. I'm just gonna lay here. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, butt on the floor, feet on the floor, recline. The more reclined you are, the tougher it is, all right? The more upright you are, it's going to be a little more manageable, but still working that core, all right? So catch your breath when you need to, but let's try to push through and keep it moving. Nice big pulls there. 25 and 15 to go. Little bonus for this, my little secret trick I'm gonna give y'all right here. I like to flex my biceps when I'm pulling down, just for a little extra pump here. 3, 2, 1. All right. As some of my guys on this class probably know, we just look for any reason to flex our arms. So let's just throw it in there with the core. All right, we're getting back to the dead bugs. All right, start of set 2 here. Sorry, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, dead bugs. There we go. Back flat to their mat. Don't forget. So really, if you need to take a second, readjust, engage the core, make sure that low back is not popping up there. Also, try not to let these part of your legs sag, the shins and the feet. Try to keep them at that 90 with the rest of your leg. At the knee, sorry. Words are hard right now. 3, 2. We do those every week, and I forget that they're not easy every week. Reverse crunches coming up. We got 7 seconds. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And my apologies with the. I don't know how much the mic is picking up, but I'm sorry if it's a lot. There we go. Keep working. Keep working. 25 in. Keep pushing. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2. Okay. Oh, I love those so much. They're so terrible. Okay. Plank with knee drop coming up. 10 seconds. I swear these 20-second breaks are getting shorter and shorter. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, it's controlled. All these moves are controlled, okay? So plank, pike, tuck the knee. And then do it in reverse, and then repeat. Keep breathing. Keep working. There you go. There you go. There you go. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Get your breath, get some water. We got the recline rope climbers coming up. Woo. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Remember, nice big pulls. If it gets to be a little too difficult, all right, you need to take a break, that's fine. But if you want to keep working, just come a little more upright, all right? It becomes a little more manageable here. Nice and controlled, all right? We're not here just going crazy. We're nice big pulls. Keep that core activated. 10 more seconds. Don't forget the secret bicep flex on this one. 3, 2, 1. Okay. That's set 2 of circuit 2. One more time. We're gonna get back to those dead bugs. The last set of these dead bugs coming up. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Dead bugs. Last set. Last set. All right. So let's do these. The best that we've done for all 3 sets here. Last set, best set. Let's go. Keep working. Keep working. Keep working. 20 in. 20 to go. Keep that back flat to the mat here. Keep that core engaged. I know it burns. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. We're done with those dead bugs. We got those reverse crunches coming up. Last set of reverse crunches. I'm just gonna lay here and recover between sets. I'm cooked. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, get those hips up off the floor. The lower part of that core should be burning. Here we go. Keep working. 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Those are done. What do we have next? Plank with knee drive. Woo! This one's kicking my butt today, y'all. But I like it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, get to that plank. Hold that plank just for a second. Pike up, drive the knee. Nice and controlled. Finish strong here. Finish strong. We're almost there, y'all. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Those are done. We got those recline rope climbers coming up. Last set. We are going to end up being about 90 seconds over. It's 4:21 right now, Central Time. So thanks for sticking with me. Ooh, I know it burns. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Last set of these. Let's push through. Let's finish strong. There we go, y'all. Keep working. 25 in, 15 to go. Push, push, push. Or pull. I guess you're pulling an invisible rope. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Give yourself a round of applause. We made it. Let me get off the floor. Oh gosh. Thank y'all for joining me for core today. I know we went a little long. I know it was tough. But thank y'all for joining me. Y'all have a good one. Have a good weekend. I'll see y'all next week.
Thanks, Chris. Simple but not easy.